Amit Baba, I make a tweet paylo Sunburn Organiser saying that exit entry from Goa after this issue and all. What is your say on that?
म्हाका दिसता आमकां कांय दुख्ख जायना ताचें. खुबशे सरकारांतल्या लोकांक दुख्ख जाता आसतलें प्रॉब्ली ह्या गोश्टीचें की ते सोडून वता गोंय म्हणून. गोवा देर इज लॉट्स दॅट नीड्स टू बी डन. सनबर्न इज नॉट द ओनली सोल्युशन टू टुरिझम इन गोवा. आनी ह्या फाट आमी पळयलें की सनबर्ना खातीर गोंयांत लोक येता म्हटले ज्या मिनिस्टरांनी किंवा ज्या MLAंनी किंवा चीफ मिनिस्टर की सनबर्ना सारख्या फेस्टिवलाक लागून गोंय मेळटा लोक येता म्हणटा ते चुकीचें म्हणून ह्या फाट कळ्ळें. कारण ह्या फाट गोंयची परिस्थिती एज फार एज टुरिझम इज कन्सर्न इज लेस दॅन 50% ऑक्युपन्सी. आज 1-2 दिसाचो प्रश्न सोडलो जाल्यार सध्या गोंय खाली आसा. आमी फ्लायटीच्योय रेटी पळयल्यो. सो सनबर्न इफ दे आर वॉन्टिंग टू लीव गोवा then it may be good for Goa and Goa's other businesses where government needs to actually act upon and start giving stops to to the businesses which are existing. As Goan as to पहिला असले coastal belt there is lot of investment that has come in. Lot of investment has come in from out of Goa. पण तांकां हॅरेस करता, दीस रात हॅरेस करता. कापयर आनी IT रेट जाल्यो तांचे. म्हणजे एक बिझनस सेट जावंकूय ना की तांकां त्रास करपाक ऑथॉरिटीज सुरू जाता. In fact, government should give a helping hand to these restaurants or clubs or which are bringing in good quality tourists today. We have to understand the fact that number of restaurants that have come to Goa is bringing in quality tourists to those restaurants because of the pricing factor or whatever it is. But tanka सगळ्या authorities कडल्यान including panchayats are harassing all these restaurants. मागीर साऊंड पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, एनवायरमेंट मिनिस्ट्री, होम डिपार्टमेंट, प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंट. आय थिंक देर हॅज टू बी सम अमाउंट ऑफ सिंगल विंडो क्लिअरन्स फॉर देम वेर this businesses can prosper and with that Goa's tourism can prosper and Goa's economy can prosper. पण ते खंय घडना. एक सादें परमिशन जर घेतलो, एक रेस्टॉरंटाक जर परमिशन घेतलो जाल्यार कितले त्रास काडचे पडटा ते म्हाका विचारतो. My family is into same business. My wife is into restaurant business. आणि एक आम्ही आता नवे रेस्टॉरंट करपाक प्रयत्न करताले ताका 6 महिने लागले लायसन्सीस when everything is in order and yet it did not happen for free of cost. It's a fact that even after being where we are, we have to succumb to this extortion tactics of bribes, and I will come on record to say that nothing moves without bribes in Goa. So
you also say that being a lawyer.
Absolutely, I'm saying that because आज परिस्थिती अशी आसा की तू जर एक फायल मूव जायना तुजी ती जर तुका बेगीन जाय परमिशन टायम दॅट शुड बी टायम लायन्स. काल एका फंक्शनाक चीफ मिनिस्टराक उलयता आसतना आयकलें की दे आर गोइंग टू गेट रीड ऑफ ह्युमन इंटरफियरन्स where there is the digitalization that this government is talking about. Every stage there is human interference, right from the mutation, right from to your sale deed registration, everything has human intervention. So एक simple example देतो तुका. एक sale deed approval होता. Sale deed goes for approval. It has to be approved by the sub registrar. Now then the sub registrar on the valuations there is the problem. Then blackmailing starts on the valuation. Why can't government come up with a standard procedure where human intervention is completely outside? That certain boxes are ticked, that it has to be approved, and there is no scope for any authorities to demand bribes for a favor that they pretend that they are doing. This is the same situation. So you may say that am I diverting from the topic of Sunburn? Certainly not. Sunburn has become a scam as far as Goa is concerned. गोवा गव्हर्मेंटान कोणाची थंय बल्सां भरता हे आमी सनबर्नाचे लास्ट 10 दिसाच्या फिएस्कॉन पळयले. 31 सनबर्न करूं ना कारण वी ऑब्जेक्टेड टू इट. पीपल ऑफ गोवाज वॉयस वी बिकेम एंड वी ऑब्जेक्टेड टू इट. सनबर्नाक 12 पर्यंत परमिशन दिवपाचें आशिल्लें ते दिलें ना कारण अगेन वी ऑब्जेक्टेड टू इट. बट वाय दिस? इफ यू स्ट्रीमलाइन दी प्रोसिजर देर आर मच मोर फेस्टिवल्स which would want to come to Goa. There are much more events which will want to come and Goa use Goa's platform for attracting more tourists. But थंय खंय तरी वाटचाल जाता अशी दिसना. Sunburn always holds an event in December when there is already huge inflow of tourists in Goa, which we saw that this time it had come to less than half. कारण हे सगळे हॉटेलाच्या ऑक्युपन्सींतल्यान दिसून आयले, हे सगळे फ्लायट्साच्या रेटांतल्यान दिसून आयले. 31 4,000 तिकेट इज आय हॅव नेवर हर्ड ऑफ इन लास्ट 8 to 10 years. 4,000 31 गोंयांत येवन तिकेट मेळटा म्हणून.
फर्स्ट टाइम झाला
ही फर्स्ट टाइम आम्ही पळयल्या कारण आमचे फ्रेंड येता कोण येता इतले सवाय म्हणटा आमी केन्ना आयकुकूच नाशिल्ले. हाजो अर्थ फ्लायट्स वाडल्या दॅट इज वन थिंग, बट रेग्युलर डेजाच्यो तूं आज प्रायसींग पळय आनी त्या दिसांच्यो प्रायसींग पळय, tourists have turned themselves away from Goa because of the mess that Goa gets into during these 4-5 days because of mismanagement by the government.
So
And entire businesses which did some business on 31st and 1st, for second 40 restaurants are raided. तुका दिसता की त्या 2 दिसांक बिझनेस जाता तो आयज आनी फाल्यां जाता तांकां जायना. So now they are going to be harassed by the authorities. They are going to be, but so where are we heading? We need to find good quality businesses in Goa, let them sustain, survive themselves, and bring in good quality tourists to Goa. Good quality tourists does not mean that there has to be people who have only interest in music and others. There are family tourism that happens. Why do I travel with my child to another country? Because I find some value addition in that country for my child to learn, to enjoy, to have fun with me. So it has to be wholesome tourism that we should look at. की भुरग्या बरोबर पेरंट्सांकय तातल्यान एक इन्वॉल्वमेंट जाता. हांव जर कसिनोन वता जाल्यार म्हाका भुरग्याक भायर दवरचें पडटा. दॅट इज पार्ट ऑफ आवर टुरिजम इंडस्ट्री नाव. हांव जर क्लबान वता जाल्यार म्हाका भुरग्याक व्हरपाक मेळना. सो भुरग्याचें कितें करपाचें? सो वेर इज दॅट टुरिजम दॅट अट्रॅक्ट्स फॅमिलीज टू गोवा? वाय आर फॅमिलीज मुव्हिंग अवे फ्रॉम गोवा? Why people are getting scared to send their children to Goa because of the various videos that are coming to light, where there is alcohol abuse, where there is overdose of drugs. Why are we not bothering to correct this and bring in quality tourism? I think it's a collective decision that needs to be taken, not just by the tourism ministry, but by home department, environment ministry, pollution control board.
But how do you see
become
this
hub.
tweet? How do you see this tweet now?
This tweet is, I don't think it is of any consequence. But see, basically, as far as I understand, this man has sold it to that Book My Show. So he is now trying to say, oh, I have left Goa. No, you are not doing any favor on Goans by tweeting something like this. We know that you have already struck a business deal with Book My Show, and you sold the entire Sunburn as a brand to them. So last time in Goa, let Book My Show say this, that they are not going to have it in future in Goa, and then let them have it anywhere else. Doesn't matter. But there will be good festivals which are wanting to come to Goa because of Sunburn. Sunburn always made politicians rich. आमी पळयले की जे MLA बोवाळ घालताले की कोस्टल बेल्टार आमी हे जावपा दिसना, ते थंय पार्टेक नाचताले. ते पार्टेक नाचताले थंय. म्हणजे तुमकां कितें जालें अशें? चेंज जालो की आनी 3 दीस ताळो पडिल्लो की तुजो आवाज बंद जालो. So there are various things, either the MLAs had got sore throat for those 3 days, that they could not speak anything against Sunburn after that. And then on the last day of Sunburn, you go to party for Sunburn, which means a lot for a simple man who understands what is happening. See, either you are on this side or that side, you can't be in the middle. Modi Rao to kharat khain patta. That's a fact. And the way businesses of Goa are going, where government of Goa is treating the businesses of Goa, slowly you are killing the industry.
You mean to say that the MLA needs to clarify, saying that you opposed and suddenly how you are dancing?
हांवें म्हज्या ट्विटांनी विचारिल्लो प्रश्न, एक तांकां उद्देशून प्रश्न केल्लो की 3 दिसाचे सायलन्स कित्या खातीर? एक तर तुवें व्रत घेतला आसतलो की I will vow that I will not speak again, and then I will only dance or do tandav on the music that was being played, or you have been taken care of. This much I can say. That's why you would ultimately go on the fourth day and start dancing there. So you can't be hypocritic to Goa and Goans. Either you have to stand by them or go and dance there.
Another